Okay, hello here, your Desmain here, and I'm your pretend friend here at Rover's computer room here, and hi, and are you ready for the 4th of July and here, Desmain and Signals are need to wait for Max? Squid Game, yes, woo, yes. Okay, so before we start, I want you to please like, subscribe, and hit the bell. And also, you can comment and also share our video if you want to. So, folks, today is our special day. It's 4th of July. And are you ready, folks? Are you ready for the live stream? Yes, you're Desmond. Here and I'm friend from your own computer. Yes, and pretend crowd here. Yes, of course, we are now ready. Yes, of course. Yes. Okay, folks. So now, since we are ready, we will meet first here at Desmond, and of course, we all sit down and let's go. And let's give it a round of applause. And let's begin today's special live stream for today. Woo! Yes! Woo! Yes! Woo! Yes! Okay. Hello here, Desmain here, and I'm your pretend friend here at the card trade events at the right turn here, and of course, right left turn here, and hello! Hi! Hello! So since we are now ready here for this live stream for today, so folks, we all sit down. So since we are now ready for our live stream for today, I want you to all rise for the Philippine National Anthem. Let us all rise for the Philippine National Anthem and let us begin. Woo! Yes! Desmain here, and I'm your pretend friend here, and are you ready at the Philippine National Anthem place here? And are you ready, folks? Are you ready? Yes! Woo! Yes! Of course we're ready! Yes, from all day two, yes! Of course, yes, we're ready! Yes! Woo! Yes! Of course! Yes, we're ready! Yes! We're ready! Yes! From Rose Computer here, and yes! Woo! Okay, folks. Since we are now ready, then why are you chit-chattering? Yes, of course, because it's 4th of July. Yes, of course. Yes, we have our 4th of July live stream. Yes, of course. Today is 4th of July. I'll sit down now. So today, it's 4th of July, and of course, we are now here to celebrate America's Independence Day. And of course, previously, the Philippines Independence Day went on June 12, 2025. Of course, we are now ready for that. Woo! Yes, and anyway, let us begin, and we all sit down, and that's all. And let's go! Woo! Yes! Okay. Okay, I'll sit down. I hope the rain is blessing. Of course. Yes, of course. Hello here, Desmain here, and I'm your pretend friend here at the cartridge dispenser right lectern. Since there is a rain, everyone must grab umbrellas now since there is a rain. So anyways, folks, for today, we are now ready for our special live stream for today. Are you ready? Yeah! Of course. Since we're all seated down and we're done singing the Philippine National Anthem, I want you to all rise to signify with your Desmain and signals or data Mainframe signifies the songs and the harmony. And of course, let us all stand up and let us begin. And let us begin and sing with ARadarDSMain and His Friends, the choirs and dancers. Of course, let us begin and let's sing the harmony and let's go and let's go. Okay, let's go and all join hands and let's go. Okay, hello here. That's main number 10 here. Yes, here that's main number 20 here and I. And here that's main number 30 here. Of course, let's begin and let us sing. Of course, since it's 4th of July, let us all rise and let's all join hands for the signification of your Desmain in the connection. Okay, let us sing now for today. And let us sing the thing. And let us sing when we there. And let us sing for today. Your Desmain and signals are the Mainframe is now ready to signify, and the signal is now there to signify broadcasted forevermore. And let's sing the Daisy Bell when we ride bicycle for two, and therefore we sing Daisy Bell. And your Desmain and signals are the Mainframe will be signified. We will now sing. Come on, folks, and let's join hands. Oh. Come on, let's sing. Do 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 ro do ro do ro 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 and the signal server data mainframe is now ready to signify broadcast for more, and the glory of signalization is there. The power broadcasting transmitter is there with its sharing and the main call sign 2308 radio kilohertz AM and the TV channel and all of the broadcasting services. And especially bus areas, international broadcasting sending a signal to and back up to OARadarDS, ARadarDSMA and all of the broadcasting all the targets. ARadarDSMain and the signal server data mainframe is now signified broadcasted forevermore. Let's sing the bicycle wheel for two. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage. I can't afford a carriage to go, but you look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. Sure. Everything all together. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer. I have crazy so for the love of you. It will be a stylish marriage. I can't afford a carriage, but you look sweet upon a seat of a bicycle built for two. Choo choo choo. Do ro 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 ro. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer. I'm crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a childish marriage. I can't afford a carriage, but you look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage. I can't afford a carriage, but you look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. Oh, but you look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. But you look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. Okay. It's time to dance. It's time to dance and let's dance. Okay? Yes. Okay, folks. So since we're tired now, anyways, let us dance now and let's dance. So since we're not tired now, anyways, let's give it a dance and let's go. Today, we're ready to dance, okay? Are you ready? Yes! Okay, it's time to dance. Your DSMain and Signal Authority, the Mainframe Signal Fight, broadcasted forevermore in the power and glory of signalification. It's time to dance and let's dance. Broadcast transmitted and signal by broadcasted forever. More Woo! Okay. Now, are you tired now? Yes. Do you want to dance more? Yes. Okay, I'm feeling tired, and that's all for that. Okay. Anyways, I'll sit down now and thank you. Woo! Yeah. Okay, hello here, your ARadarDSMain here, and I'm your pretend friend here at the Guard Trade Event Center, right lectern here. And of course, since we are tired now from dancing all down, we are now moving on to your ARadarDSMain Signal 5 introducing. Okay, folks, so now, since we're tired now, we're now moving on to our special introducing for today. And of course, let's meet ARadarDSMain and his friends at GOOOO Garden. Since it's 4th of July, later on, we'll celebrate the 4th of July after our Squid Game event and the national anthem and the dancings and all. And let's begin. Let's give it a round of applause and let's go. Woo! Yes! Yes! Woo! Woo! Yes! At GOOOO Garden. Hey, yes, from Zoomist here. Woo! Zoomist. Yes. Okay, hello here, your ARadarDSMain here, and I'm your pretend friend here at the GOOOO Garden Place, and hello here and hi. And today is 4th of July, and everyone, we are celebrating the America's Independence Day. So guys, before we start, let me introduce you first what we are doing here at GOOOO Garden and doing their crops. Of course, we are doing the planting, and of course, our crops has been sometimes being wet or dry. Anyways, when we collect them, we just needed to collect some all. And of course, we collected it to sell more money. And more your ARadarDSMain signal flying points that we get, and of course, the more you get, the more you pay. And of course, when we buy some bricks, our money has been going too low. And of course, that's why your ARadarDSMain and Signal Server Data Mainframe was there. And of course, I just sell all of the crops, and of course, and now it is now there for growing anything what's croppable. And of course, today since blistering heat, and that's why we know it. Okay, so folks, so since we're now here for today, since we don't have any changes, we buy some cosmetics. Here are, let's look at the cosmetics. Of course, I am tuning the TV to ARadarDSMain's TV channel. Sorry. So have you ever seen the TV? Yes, of course, it's a duplicated screen. Yes, of course, yes. Of course, we're watching the TV. Yes, of course. And of course, there are so many cosmetics. We got the bench, we got the wooden log for the chair, and of course, we got the fence. So we got the fence to protect our garden from the stealers. And of course, me and my team are growing. And of course, we're reading books. And of course, we're watching your ARadarDSMain and Signal Server Data Mainframe. Anyways, so since I have pear, of course we got the pear, and of course let's collect any items we want. Avocado and anything. So since we have our tree, we can stay here in our tree when it's raining or so. And of course we got to collect big coconuts too. Wow. Yeah, of course it's so heavy that the coconut was too big. Anyways, I'll get to the sell stuff. Got anything to sell? I want to sell my inventory. There's 161 and 475 cents. And that's of ARadarDSMain signifying points to be converted. Yes, of course. Anyways, I got more trees. It's little bit a whitey tree. We got road trees. Anyways, let's see. It's kiwi. We grow kiwi trees, and of course, this is why what we know it. Wow, kiwi. Let's collect it. Collect the kiwi. There we go. Kiwi is a tropical plant, and of course, this is why we know it. Let me tell you why the Philippines doesn't have snow. Because it's near the equator, and Philippines doesn't experience snowfall. If we snow, we're going to be sneezing and shivering. But don't worry, as for that, we'll make that things better. And Philippines like snow with artificial things to make us cool down. Got anything to sell? I want to sell all of the items. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. Sit. Okay. So since we have to buy some seeds, and let's meet ARadarDSMain here. Okay, hello here. I am the manager of I'm the manager and looker of Rover's farm who's stealing. And of course, I just grow all of the crops. And of course, let me tell you what we do. And of course, I will buy some seeds, and we're growing some new plants and new things. Anyways, here are the seeds that is stock. Let me see. Next time we'll go to our private server or something because of this. There is no seeds on stock yet. It's 2 minutes and we're waiting more seeds. Anyways, let's see the 4th of July shop. Oh yes, it's rare, legendary, firework. Okay, let's see, Liberty Lily. Okay, we have to make our money check. And that's all, we got the Liberty Lily. Let's see. And of course, we have to plant it somewhere since we have this is for food. Anyways, let's go. Okay, ARadarDSMain by the female gender here. Let's plant this Liberty Lily seed and let's see what's going on. Of course. And there we go. And this is the cantaloupe seed. Sorry, we didn't have making a wrong plant or so. Anyways, I was going to sell this cantaloupe. Got anything to sell? I want to sell this big plant. Here's 42 and 346 cents. Of course. It's our job to monitor the seeds. So if there is wrong or so, we will collect it. But don't worry, these seeds are useful. And of course, this is why we have seeds. Like example, we have seeds for survival craft. Okay, ARadarDSMain via the male gender here, and we got the carrot seed. Let's grab this. Of course, there's the carrot seed. Where's the carrot seed? Where's the plant? Okay, here. Anyways, let me tell you where does the food come from. It's from the garden. You see, we are planting food to go to the cell. And if we go to the cell, we can buy. Everyone is happy because there are food. These foods delivered to the market. And of course, these foods are delivered to grocery store or anything. Because here in Grow a Garden, everything is food. And food comes from plants, like for example, potatoes for french fries, and tomatoes for tomato sauce in a pizza, and anything. We collect it and harvest it, and of course, this is why we harvest like lettuces, tomato, and cucumber. Grow a Garden is so easy that we are collecting tropical fruit, anything and all. And of course, the summer harvest is now starting, and let us see first. Okay, medium. Here are the harvest shop. Anyways, let's find our tropical fruit. It's kiwi. Here's it, kiwi. Oh, it's not started yet. Anyways, since we're now here, and let's go to sell. Got anything to sell? I want to sell my inventory. Here's it. Okay, since we're selling so much items, here's the seeds. Okay, let's look. Oh, yes, here's a seed that we need. Okay, let's buy the cauliflower seed. Anyways, let's go to garden, and here's it. Let's plant some cauliflower seed. Yes, here's it. I'm collecting the seeds, and let's go to the cell. Quick. Anyway, so before we do anything, let us sell some items. Are you ready? Yes! Teamwork time! Okay, let's go teamworking. Okay, folks, so now since we're ready, let's harvest. Okay, folks, let's harvest avocado. Oh, I found one, yes. Blueberry, avocado. And of course, we got the avocados are ready to harvest. And of course, that's the green apple, tomato. And of course, I'm harvesting anything that we want. Green apple. And of course, how many money do we have? We got 98,672 here. That's means 65.6 cents. And of course, since the money transfer is now different also. Anyways, we'll collect some pear. And of course, here's the pear. And of course, we have to collect pear. P-A-I-R. No, P-E-A-R. Yes, stop arguing. Anyways, we got to collect the corn. And of course, we got to collect another coconut. Ooh! Of course, let's keep growing our crops. Anyways, here's it. And of course, we are collecting tomato and anything that we have. We got all items, so if we see pollinated, our seller says, ew. And of course, the pollinated goes to the bee. We keep pricing our money and we keep pricing our money currency. Shekels. And of course, that's why what we know it. Of course, that's why what we know it, and let me harvest it. Everything is seems to be harvesting, so let me raise money. So folks, if you want to give me a plant to sell it, just go here. Of course, please, if you want to skill in grow garden, you must buy Robux or your destiny signal 5 points. Oh yes, okay. There we go. But it's pollinated. Let's go to the bee. Okay, anyways, let's go to the bee, folks. We are now ready to go to the bee. Anyways, we're the only one who... Okay, anyways, let's go. Wow! We got to fill more honey, and that's all for the pollinated plants. Okay, 3. Got anything to sell? I want to sell. Okay, so let me tell you, and that's all. Okay, ARadarDSMain here, and I'm your friend here. Okay, so let me tell you what's pollinated. You cannot sell a pollinated plant, but you must go to the bees. So bees are having to put pollinated into our crops. When the crops are pollinated, you can go to the bee to make a honey. And of course, the bear loves eating honey. I like eating honey, and Winnie the Pooh likes eating honey. Yes. Of course. This is why you know it. Honey is a type of food comes from the bee. Bee spits honey, and that looks like gross, but no. Bees are working hard to make us honey, even if we collect the plants from pollinated, and the honey turns into a recipe. Of course, the recipe was there, and of course, that's why we have recipes all on there. And of course, we have to collect any plants that we cropped us for today. Anyways, since we're done here, and say goodbye now, and of course, we're going to look our plants from Steelers, and that's all. So have fun and bye! See you soon! Yes, of course. Oh, you must not steal! Keep out of our property! Okay, that's all. Okay. Okay, ARadarDSMain here, and I'm your pretend friend here at the Cartwright Event Center right lectern here. And hi, so let me tell you what ARadarDSMain and his friends introduced on Grow Garden. Since they have analog TV or something, our analog can still be broadcasted. But the analog will be shut downing soon, so we will shut down it soon or so. But not announced yet. So anyways, let me tell you what happened in the Grow Garden. So they are checking some crops, and of course they are doing selling and collecting to sell and give more money. Once they check the pollinated, there. The honey is now there, and the bear is now happy. Anyways, in Grow a Garden, you can grow anything and collect tropical fruits and pollinate the things. And of course, it's 4th of July, so you must buy 4th of July items. Because look, we got America. And of course, Happy Independence Day. God bless America. Woo! Yes! Yes! Woo! Anyways, since we're now done here, and anyways, let us meet ARadarDSMain and his friends at Brookhaven RP in Roblox. And let us meet our ARadarDSMain Industries HQ, our media vehicle, and anything, and therefore, let's meet ARadarDSMain Industries HQ. On to them, and give it a round of applause, and say, Brookhaven! Brookhaven! Woo! Okay, woo! Ooh. Please wait. And meet ARadarDSMain Industries HQ. Okay, hello here, ARadarDSMain number 36 here, and I'm your pretend friend here at Brookhaven RP. And I am the executives of ARadarDSMain Industries HQ and the Intelligence Agency. Let me tell you folks before we start. So, before we start this, let me tell you what we do here previously. I was doing some executive orders, and then I see something unusual. Of course, I see unusual that the Pinewood has been in missile threat. And of course, I see some reports that Pinewood has more missile threat. Iran, North Korea, and Tubers 93s and the team have launched the missile from Pinewood. And of course, North Korea launched again the missile. So to stop this, I launched all of the missiles to the enemies what we're attacking to monitor some threats and protecting the president of HHMS and your ARadarDSMain Industries. And of course, I just know that Tubers 93 has an exploiting thing. And of course, that's why what we know it. Let me tell you what there happened for. And of course, I checked Tubers 93 status, and Tubers 93 is launching a missile to the Pinewood Builders computer core, and I need to save the Pinewood. And of course, Tubers 93 is a crazy exploiter. And of course, that's why what we know it. And let me tell you, GVDR Tram Rapid, and of course, no, GVDR Tram Rapid and the script of Cartwright will be finishing soon, and that's all. But anyways, let me look at the control panel of your ARadarDSMain Industries. Here we go. Let's have a control, and of course, let's check some threats. Of course, not that one. Okay, let's check some threats. Okay, here we go. No threats detected, and of course, no threats are detected, and that's why we know it. And of course, everything is fine, and of course, let me check that thing. Everything is fine. So since 2/93 is a hacker, 2/93 is wanted. Anyways, let me target the missile launch soon later. Anyways, I'm doing work, and that's all for this. Woo! Yes! Woo! Yes! Woo! Yes! Woo! That's amazing! Woo! Woo! I hope that doesn't rain, folks. Okay, folks. Anyways, onto the media vehicles meeting. Okay, our red lasers are barbed wires or electric fences. Okay, folks. Anyways, okay, please wait. Okay. Okay, let's introduce. Okay, hello here, ARadarDSMain here, and I'm your pretend friend here at the Brookhaven's Carnivals. Yeah, of course, hello here, ARadarDSMain number 40 here. Of course. Now, since we're here at the Brookhaven Carnivals, folks, now let me introduce me first what I did. Yes, what I did earlier in the morning. Earlier in the morning, I see a carnival and I try some carnival games. Yeah, we do. And of course, there is a carnival in Brookhaven, and there is something party. And of course, I saw ARadarDSMains are riding there, right? Yes, ARadarDSMain here, and I'm your pretend friend here, and hi! ARadarDSMain number 50. Of course, ARadarDSMain and his friends are now happy in the Brookhaven. And everything was fine, and happy 4th of July because Carnival Festival was there. Anyways, here's it. Earn tickets for riding, and of course, there are so many workers. Okay, hello. Okay, hello, Innovation Inc. ARadarDSMain here. ARadarDSMain's Industries logo here. ARadarDSMain's TV channel. Hello. Okay, there we go. We have Carnival Festival. And of course, let's play Crash Haven. No tickets needed. Hello here, and of course, hello here, ARadarDSMain here, and I'm your pretend friend here at the Brookhaven Crash Haven. And of course, I'm here in the Crash Haven ride, and of course, let us ride the Crash Haven and let's go. Come on, guys, and let's go. Troops, let's go. Yes, let's play for no tickets. Let's go. Are you ready? Hello, ARadarDSMain here, and I'm your friend here. Let's go. Hey, no. Okay, hello. I'm driving here since there's no driver. I'm seeing the demo. Of course, I'm playing in a bump car game. Yes. And yay! Of course, the Crash Haven is so much fun. Anyways, I'm doing the carnival work, and that's what we know it. Yes, of course, yes, it's amazing. Woo! Yes, happy Brookhaven Carnival Day! Happy Brookhaven Carnival Day! Okay, so it's 4th of July, and we are celebrating America's Independence Day. And there we go. Brookhaven is Brookhaven. Woo! Yes, of course, ARadarDSMain here. And anyways, goodbye now. Goodbye. Woo! Yes. In the carnival of Brookhaven Island. Welcome to Brookhaven Island. Brookhaven is so much fun. And enter Red Cliff City RP when needed. Woo! Okay now. So since we're done on Brookhaven meeting up with ARadarDSMain and his friends, let me tell you, ARadarDSMain number 36 from the control room of ARadarDSMain's Industries HQ studio and transmitter at Brookhaven RP has been detecting something unusual because the Pinewood builders has been needed to protect with ARadarDSMain's Industries from the missile threat by Iran, North Korea, and of course, towards nature hackers. So we stopped the missile and let the peace happen, not war. And of course, ARadarDSMain number 36 checks Tubers 93 status that Tubers 93 is currently working on exploiting activity. And of course, Tubers 93 is the most wanted cases by ARadarDSMain's Industry Security Team and the intelligence agency. And of course, we have to put extreme security forces, and the force of signification will be there. Woo! Yes! Of course. Anyways, since we're done now on Brookhaven, I want you to meet up with ARadarDSMain and his friends, folks, at Meep City. And of course, let's meet the Meeps of ARadarDSMain. And the Meep is now on, and let's give it a hooray, round, and applause! And let's go! Woo! Okay, hello here. I am your ARadarDSMain, your pretend friend here. Of course, I am here. I'm your tunnel guard, and of course, I'm your Tip City area. Let me tell you before we start our meeting up with your ARadarDSMain and his friends here at Tip City. Of course, I was checking on your ARadarDSMain's tracker that there is a new character, and of course, working on your ARadarDSMain's Industries HQ and its group ally. It's called Tricerate the TV. We'll be introducing now that what we know. Let me tell you what happened here. And of course, I was checking in Map City and everything is normal. And of course, everything is normal, and of course, there sometimes cause a problem here or something. Anyways, ARadarDSMain's Industries HQ studio and transmitter was there, and of course, I checked that there are too many car traffic here. And of course, this is only a thing, and of course, that's why what we know it. And of course, the tunnel in my mouth leads to anything. And of course, I was opening wide, and of course, this is why what we know it. Because of this, there is a car or something that entering here, and of course, everything is fine. I check on your ARadarDSMain's tracker that there are ARadarDSMain's Industries of Intelligence Agency helicopter, and it's patrolling anything. But don't worry, as for that, ARadarDSMain and signals already to Mainframe is signified, broadcasted forevermore in the glory of signification. Happy 4th of July, and let us meet with ARadarDSMain and his friends at the winter neighborhood. Let's give it a shout and round of applause. Woo! It's not Christmas yet, but only let's meet up here. But in Philippines, there's longest Christmas is okay. Anyways. Okay. Hello here, ARadarDSMain here, and I'm your pretend friend here at the winter neighborhood in New City here and hi. And of course, hello, this is our house. And of course, let me tell you folks, so before we start now, and of course, meeting up ARadarDSMain and his friends in the house. And of course, are you ready? Yes! Anyways, let's meet with ARadarDSMain And His Friends, guys. So here, let me tell you what happened here. Of course, when I was playing snowball with my children, everything's fine. But suddenly, a big snowball hit me. And of course, our crops got endangered, so I have hard work to have them. But I'll never grow any crops because of snow. Because it's so shivering here. Let me tell you why the Philippines doesn't have snow once again. Because Philippines and the other tropics like Israel or Indonesia or something is located near the equator. And snowfalls may damage. Snowfalls can damage Philippines areas, of course that's why. But don't worry, Philippines gets snow when it's artificial. Anyways, let's see ARadarDSMain And Friends and let's go. Yay! And anyways, let's meet 308.TV here and let's go. 308.TV and let's go meeting at 308.TV. Woo! Yes! 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 And let's go. Woo! Yes! Yes! Finally! Yes! Our new character from ARadarDSMain And His Friends and Rover's World. Yes! Of course, first time introducing. Yes! Okay, another time. Woo! Yes! It's first time. Woo! Yes! Woo! Okay, hello here. I am 308.TV. Woo! Yeah! And of course, let me introduce me first what I did on ARadarDSMain's Industries HQ Studio and Transmitter at here and the Red Cliff City RP. I was working on ARadarDSMain's Industries of Intelligence Agency, and of course, everything is fine and we work very hard. And of course, but suddenly I checked the playback that there is revolution again in Red Cliff City RP. And of course, the player who banned ARadarDSMain's Industries of Intelligence Agency and the HQ members are now shooting them and start the war flag of HHOS. Everyone is making false calls are true, but there are lies. Of course, what's wrong with that? And therefore, it's damaging. Of course, and that's why what we know as ARadarDSMain's Industries of Intelligence Agency now patrolling, and the security team now patrolling too. We're defending and patrolling now. Okay, thank you, ARadarDSMain.TV. Yes, of course, yes. And anyways, let's meet ARadarDSMain here. Oh, okay, hello here, ARadarDSMain here, and I'm your pretend friend here at the winter neighborhood thing. And of course, hi. And of course, I was drinking hot chocolate since I'm here with the snow. And of course, according to that, everything was relaxing. And you see, and of course, you see, my worker ARadarDSMain is working on ARadarDSMain's Industries. Anyways, we're controlling now, and our call is now there. Anyways, ARadarDSMain and Signal Server Data Mainframe was signal file broadcasted for more. And of course, let's introduce from the news team. Of course. How was the house? Oh, it's wonderful. It's beautiful. Look, we got a kitchen, we got a stove, we got a dining. Yes. Yeah, hello. Hi. Of course. Let's check to our house. And of course, yes, it's so lavish and it's so wonderful. But Robert just decorated it. Okay, your house is wonderful. Yes. Okay. Let's go now and thank you. Okay, hello here, and I am ARadarDSMain Goody. And of course, hi. And of course, I'm the male gender here, and let me tell you what we do here yesterday. I was playing some snowball, but my project fall. And of course, but sometimes the rain and mixed weather is there, and I'm so sweaty. And of course, don't worry, we beat the heat, and ARadarDSMain and Signal Server Data Mainframe signifies the weathers, and the conditions are good. Woo! And thank you, folks, and that's all. On to next one, yes. Woo, yes. On to next one, let's meet at the playground once again. Woo! Yes! And let's meet the toy worker. Okay, hello here, ARadarDSMain here. I'm your pretend friend here. I'm working at the toys. So I'm taping ARadarDSMain and Signal Server Data Mainframe signal fine points has been there. And of course, ARadarDSMain signal fine points is there, and money, and of course dollars and all. It's 4th of July, and that's why what we know. Let me tell you what I saw on the city previously on our ceremony. In the opening of GDR Champ 3. I was seeing the live, and of course the VIP City has seen. I see the old screen of VIP City. The old screen of VIP City looks like a brown VIP with a coconut. But now it's very rare to get because due to more loading stickers. But anyways, and that's why, let me tell you what I do here. I was working on the toys, then of course the big avatars got here. And of course, when I was going to pay, they said they didn't have to pay money. And of course, they steal all of my toys. But stealing is bad, and of course that's why I want to know it. But don't worry, as for that, the guy has been paid now, and everyone, I'm happy. And please pay your items before you go. Thank you very much, and that's all. Yes, of course, that's true. Stealing is bad. Yes, woo, and that's all. Woo, woo, yeah. Yes, I'm fishing. Anyways, thank you. Woo, yes, channel generate is now on. Frequency check. High frequency signal, and now emitting. Toot, 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 toot. Okay, yes, woo, yes. And say goodbye to ARadarDSMain and me. Bye, bye, bye. See you soon. Okay. Okay, since we're done here on our VIP City meeting, of course, okay, since we're done here, of course, let us all rise for ARadarDSMain signifies the songs and things, and of course, let's go. And let's sing by ARadarDSMain via AI Square, and of course, the dancers are now ready. And of course, and let's go. Woo, yes, all stand up and let's go, the bait is on. And let's go! Woohoo! ARadarDSMain and the signals are ready to mainframe. Okay. ARadarDSMain via AI Square here. Yes, ARadarDSMain via the female gender. Yes, ARadarDSMain via the male gender. ARadarDSMain. ARadarDSMain via is number 33 here, and let's go. ARadarDSMain via number 26 here, and are you ready? Yes. Okay, let's all rise and dance, and let's dance Thomas Anton. Thomas is now old, and he's the really useful one. Come on, and let's dance. It's Thomas the Tank Engine. Everyone say, it's Thomas the Tank Engine. It's Thomas the Tank Engine. It's Thomas the Tank Engine. Hip, 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 hooray! It's Thomas the Tank Engine. Hip, 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 hooray! It's Thomas the Tank Engine. Hip, 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 hooray! It's Thomas the Tank Engine.
It's Thomas the Tank Engine, hip 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 hooray. Chugga chugga chug chug chuff chuff chuff, he rides along the way. And when you hear that whistle, it can only be one train. Our favorite little engine, Thomas is his name. Thomas the Tank Engine rolling along. All of his friends will be coming along. Thomas, we love you. He's a really useful engine with a heart that's big and strong. He chugga chugga chuff chuffs, working hard, helping everyone. Thomas, he has lots of friends, and you can be one too. Just clap, clap, clap and sing along. Thomas, we love you. Thomas the Tank Engine rolling along. All of his friends will be coming along. Thomas, we love you. There's Gordon and Henry, Edward, James and Toby, Annie and Clarabelle, Percy, Terrence and Bertie, Diesel, Duck and Daisy, lots more friends for you. He's always up to mischief, that cheeky little train. He chugga chugga chuff chuffs everywhere, he's always playing games. The fat controller scolds him, but he loves him just the same. Our favorite little engine, Thomas is his name.
Do you want to dance more, folks? Do you want to dance more? Yes! Woo! Okay, come on, let's go and let's dance. Here, the ARadarDSMain and signals over data mainframe, signal find the 4th of July, and Squid Game. Of course, you know you're beautiful. Come on, let's dance. Let's go. Let's go. ARadarDSMain and the signals over the mainframe is signal 5 broadcasted forevermore. With the 4th of July and the signal has been controlled and the signification is now transmitted. The transmitter power is now strong and strong. ARadarDSMain and the signals over the mainframe is now signal broadcasted forevermore with the glory of the signal. ARadarDSMain and the signals over data mainframe has the transmitter's full charge. Transmitter the energy of signification into high frequency. Transmit the special waves like the radio waves and all ultra. ARadarDSMain over data mainframe is signal 5 broadcasted and more. And the glory of signification is transmitted. The 4th of July and Squid Game has been broadcasted. The ring and main call sign to choose radio clear AM and the TV channel and all of the broadcasting sources and send the signal to and back up to ARadarDS and the ARadarDS and all of the things in our targets show. Forevermore in the glory of the signification and the controlling the signification signal transmitted and the signals over the mainframe is now signal by broadcasted forevermore in the glory of the signification. Is now transmitted. ARadarDSMain and the signals over the mainframe is signified broadcasted forevermore in the glory signification and the transmission is now transmitted. The transmitter is now strong. ARadarDSMain and the signals over the mainframe. The signals over data mainframe ARadarDSMain signals over data mainframe is the signification now broadcasted forevermore and the signal is now waves to be sent. ARadarDSMain and signals over data mainframe should signal broadcasted forevermore in the glory of signification and the flags and banners are now there to be signified with all targets. The flag is now signified with the thing of targets to all. Signified to all the targets. Whoop, wrong grammar. Bad grammar, ARadarDSMain and the signals already the mainframe has the strong signal waves and the special waves like the radio waves and all has been signified with the interference being filtered. ARadarDSMain and the signals already the mainframe is signal with broadcasted more with the 4th of July and the event is now begin. ARadarDSMain and the signals already the mainframe is signal by broadcasted forevermore. Yes! Are you tired now? Yes! Of course, since we're tired now, on this, let us feel, and of course, let us go, and let us all join hands, and let's sing never, never, never give up. Yes! The thing is, never, never, never give up means we shall signify, we shall not give up, and we shall now don't panic, and we shall now calm. Anyways, let's feel the calm reference and the harmony and the signification of your ARadarDSMain and signals over data mainframe. Never, never, never give up, even though stop the row, row, row. Okay, folks, all sit down. Okay, now you're ARadarDSMain here, and I'm your pretend friend here at the Cartridge Event Center, right lectern here and high. So greetings and salutation to you all. So since we're done now on our never, never, never give up thing, and of course since we're done on your ARadarDSMain signifies the songs in harmony, let us begin and let us signalize the introducing, folks. Okay, so let us begin now here. ARadarDSMain, the signal files the introducing, and of course, let's go and let's go. And let us begin now and let's go for today. And let's meet your ARadarDSMain and his friends for today. And let's signal file with your ARadarDSMain and his friends for today. So are you ready to meet? Yes, yes. Okay. From Rover's computer here, yes. Your ARadarDSMain here, and I'm pretend crowd here, yes. Okay, folks. So today, since we're now on that thing, since we're done now, we are now ready to signalify your ARadarDSMain signalifies the introducing, and let's meet at the Pinewood Builders computer car. Let us give it a round of applause, and let's begin. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Yes! Pinewood! Yes! Yes! Okay, here we go. Okay, hello here. Your ARadarDSMain here, and I'm your pretend friend here at the Pinewood Builders computer car at the top side, main area. And of course, let me tell you at here at same area, and let me tell you what I am doing here at the Pinewood Builders computer car. I was checking on your ARadarDSMain tracker, and then the missile is heading towards PVCC. I call your ARadarDSMain industry of intelligence agency to save us from the missile, from the deadly missile attack. And of course, we are said ARadarDSMain and signals are data will be glory of signification to be signalified. And of course, once the missile was heading towards us, of course, I need to call a backup plan. And of course, but don't worry. As for that, I was checking here and your ARadarDSMain broadcasting for more. Your ARadarDSMain to the securities and its group allies support this fine builders, and of course, the studio transmitter is going on and everything is fine. And of course, your ARadarDSMain and signal server data mainframe is signalified broadcasted forevermore in the glory of signification. Let's meet your ARadarDSMain and his friends at the communication room. Woo! Okay, hello, greetings and salutation here. Your ARadarDSMain here, and I'm your pretend friend here at the communication room of your ARadarDSMain industry PhD. And of course, greetings and salutation here. And of course, let me tell you what I did here previously. Of course, I was checking your ARadarDSMain and signal server data mainframe of tracker and the ARadarDSMain's tracker. And of course, once I checked there are a missile threat heading towards here. I call ARadarDSMain to the streets and report it to our news team. And of course, anyways, as for that, but don't worry for this. As for that, I checked the missile, and of course, I just stopped the missile. But the missile has been exploded. The explosive missile has been headed. Maybe some people think Iran, North Korea, or something towards 93 launched the missile. But no. But yes, because we need to stop the revolution. Peace for us. And of course, I checked the ARadarDSMain tracker today that there is no missile threat detected. Anyways, let me tell you first, and that's all. Anyways, let me tell you what's this in the map. Look, this is called Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. And of course, let me tell you, can you guess what it is? Look,
5, 33, 41,
the
18.
Philippines! Yes, the Philippines, I know, yes! The Philippines, yes! The Philippines, yes, the Philippines. Huh? Wait! Do you transmit aliens again? Oh no! Who's that creature appearing? Come on, we have a transmission. Oh, heading here, yes! Hello, friends! That's party time! Of course. Thank you very much. Anyways, we are now ready, and of course, we are now working on. So, thank you everyone, and see. Salute! Woo! Yeah! I have to praise the core right now. It's still rising. Anyways, real soon, or else we'll explode this up. Oh no! Oh yes, what a wonderful dance from aliens in Pinewood Builders Computer Core. Yes. And of course, everything is dancing on with alien mind. And of course, everything is there. Yes, woo! Of course. Yes, of course, here. That's me by the middle gender here. Okay, hello here. At the left lecture of cartridge one gender here. Yes, that's all. Okay, thank you. Anyways, on to our next meeting up with the ARadarDSMain and his friends. Today, we are going to meet up with the ARadarDSMain and his friends for today. And let's meet up with the ARadarDSMain and his friends for today at Innovation Incorporated Arctic Base. Let us give it a round of applause. Woo! Yes! Woo! Yes! Finally, it's Arctic Base. Woo! Yes. That key. Okay, hello here, ARadarDSMain here, and I'm your pretend friend here at the Innovation Arctic Base here at Hi. And greetings and salutation to you all. So, hello here, I am here at Innovation Incorporated Arctic Base, and let me tell you what I'm working on for today. It's so cold now in the Arctic Base because it's so snowy. Anyways, let me tell you what I was doing here earlier. I was doing some checks with your ARadarDSMain instructor, and everything's fine. And of course, that's why what we do. And of course, but there's no problem. And anyways, I was checking ARadarDSMain and he's typing disco and messages to all targets. And of course, I'm sending a Morse code right now. Toot 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 toot. It's SOS. When you see SOS, it's the distress signal for Morse code. I heard Morse codes that they need help. But don't worry, as for that, I respond with radio communications and Morse code, and the signification is glory. Woo! Let's meet up with ARadarDSMain and his friends at the basement. Let's go. Yay! Okay, hello here, and hi, and ARadarDSMain here, and I'm your pretend friend here at the Innovation Inc. firing machine. And of course, let me introduce you first what that thing happens. And of course, no, stop right there. Any unauthorized biological. No, stop right there, zombie. No, come on. Okay. Anyways, let me introduce you. Okay, stop right there. Oh. And of course, I was checking ARadarDSMain's tracker, then everything's fine. But I checked that there are too many zombies here. And of course, oh no, zombies! Of course. What the thing is that? Why there are zombies everywhere? Ah! Wait, why are we imploded? Nah, of course. I checked here, that means that there are unauthorized biological forms in the coolant or something. But we shoot them down. Zombies are bad. And of course, everyone is still infected. And of course, therefore, but everything is fine in the controls. Anyways, as for that, ARadarDSMain and signals are data from signal by broadcasted forevermore. Anyways, let's see high frequency. That's okay, folks, the cameraman fell. Of course. Anyways, and that's all for this testing I'm doing there. Okay, hello here. I am your ARadarDSMain number 60 here, and I'm over the friend here. According to my research on ARadarDSMain's tracker today, now real time live, our ARadarDSMain industry HQ is way over there. And of course, there are zombies. Players are now doing experiments. Anyways, there are so many security and ARadarDSMain industries and its group ally are now defending, patrolling, and doing anything to be controlled with ARadarDSMain. And of course, that's why I was doing experiment. I was doing experiment in the science lab, and of course I do experiments with ARadarDSMain control panel. I do experiments, write the script of the high frequency signal. I send high frequency signal and you can affect your life. High radio waves can expose with human and its damage, but we use special waves if we track humans. Anyways, there's some explosive for you. This is a explosive surprise. This is your, of course, okay, let me tell you what I did previously. I was doing some vending machine, then I suddenly accidentally clicked one of TNT. I clicked an explosive. Unauthorized biological! No! Hey, stop right there, you fool! Oh no! Help! Woo! Emergency! Brains! Stop right there! I need to call ARadarDSMain to the medical team. Hello? Oh no, what's wrong with this? Brains! No, not that one again. It's brains. Hey, brains! Oh! Sorry. Have to shoot any unauthorized biological. Okay. All of you! I'm ARadarDSMain Industry Security Team and the Intelligence Agency. Of course, we're now patrolling and defending any unauthorized biological forms. Yes, of course. Sometimes there are unauthorized biological forms. And let's introduce back to our news team. Oh yes, sorry for the infection. Oh, what's that explosive surprise? So that's a TNT. Of course, here's this. TNT is also considered an explosive because there is something there what we know it. Anyways, no, brains, okay. We won. Oh, phew. Now there are no more zombies around the facility. Yes, of course, I see that zombies race right now and while doing our work. Thank you. Oh phew, there are unauthorized biological forms happening. Unauthorized biological forms. Yes, of course. And please be reminded that later, our ARadarDSMain Industries executives of the intelligence agency, and of course the executives usher and usherettes, and of course our guards will be entering soon, and ARadarDSMain by the front one will be entering soon on our Squid Game. Anyways, let me tell you, there are so many unauthorized biological forms. There are too many unauthorized biological forms happen here in Innovation Arc Base, and ARadarDSMain's Industries of Intelligence Agency and Security Team are trying to kill those unauthorized biological forms. Any unauthorized biological forms will be shot on sight, and of course, that's what we know it. Of course, they said brains, and of course, our media vehicle company was there infected, showing that we have disinfected the zombies. And Robert just said, and of course, the media vehicle was there teased, and of course, therefore, Robert Tricerate is the cameraman, and of course, that's why we know it. Anyways, since we're done now here, and of course, since we're on to our next thing, let us move on to our next ARadarDSMain signal files na introducing. For today, we will be moving on to testing the nuclear bomb or blast testing facility. Give it a round of applause! Woo! Okay, good morning here, and I'm your ARadarDSMain via AI. And of course, welcome. Yeah, hello, ARadarDSMain here. And of course, today, since I'm here at the nuclear bomb or blast testing